nice for them that Sam H is getting so much done in his Timber early. Like I feel like getting Timber off to that big early start nullifies a lot of the pressure.
They're going for it.
Yeah, this is good.
Big commitment on Nana in the mid lane. Can they find the kill, though? He's very tanky. A great rolling boulder forward. Teehee's going to get nuked down. Cuckoo's likely to be next. 1, 2, about to be 3 as Cast gets chased out by an angry bear. And they will make it a quick triple, and it's X-Nova who snags it. And they've been reminded that there's a much easier kill bottom, although Ajit almost finds one. He drops the Remnant Ryo, able to juke into the trees. Coming in hot, though, is that Oracle just got 3 mid, wants that 4th bottom, and Teehee in a lot of trouble, needs 2
auto he's trying to get...
does nuke him down.
All right.
Might pay.
Get the 1 kill there, buddy.
Yeah, he almost bit off more than he could chew. Can Arcane up? Could TP out? Potentially.
He's going to need to just disarm, and even then it looks like he's still going to be going down.
The jukes?
That's
by the TP?
Hell of a juke, but I don't know if he's got enough time.
Just a bit short.
If he lives here,
nah,
that's not going to happen.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? But he might have bought time.
Always the case. Sam H, I think, is probably the strongest player on TnC nowadays. He's able to just be so stable in his offlane role, get some really good initiations, and speaking of initiations, Jug just wasted his spin.
Easy takedown, and
therefore goes down in the wall.
Storm's level 6 already. They have Ogre Stun as their only disable, so he is going to just have a free game now.
Shuriken toss.
Okay, let's not get carried away. Top lane, it looks like. Little additional pressure. We'll find the kill there on Cast, but potentially Cuckoo looking for the counterplay. Not yet level 6. So he's got to do it with auto attacks, and it's too late. See you later, buddy. Afu, we'll just get out.
No, if Jug has phase boots here, that's probably a kill.
Well, it is going to be a kill either way. As Sam H cleans it up with the Chakram, at least going to be able to...
And numbers, and now that he has ulti, it is not easy.
Now, he's got 1,000 gold. Is he going to get his Blink Dagger before the Morbid Mask?
Oh, God.
Jeez.
It's a feast in the mid lane.
He had to get involved.
It's going to be a ball in on the bottom lane. Isolating Cast, trying to finish him off. Will get the kill. Ajit secures it. It cost them an Oracle, but they look for a bit more here. Good silence. Oh, rolls away. Ajit moving in, though, but Sam H still in position to make things happen. That nuke damage stacking up, though. You mentioned one needing the hood, and he really does need it. He drops with ease. Ryo, the blink out, but still getting magnetized, pursued. Almost dropping. Another boulder just plopped down on his head. That last bit of damage. Wasn't that much physical damage, only an Ursa. The whole way TnC drafted to me, they just had to have an incredible laning stage.
Oh, look at that dust. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. What do you do? Like, you run in there and die, or you just give them a free hunting? Mr. Sam H. Actually, no, we're going the other way. Says Afu. He rolls on the Ryo. Bit of miscommunication here from Warriors Gaming. Did they lose anyone? Afu being chased out by the Blade Fury will end up falling. Healing Ward, keeping Cuckoo alive. Ajit from the high ground, laying a bit into him. There's the clap. Is there follow-up damage, though?
Oh, they have control.
Kangaroo, good vacuum. They can't finish the job. Storm out of mana, and looks like he's going to have to back away. So they might lose Nana as well.
It's just going to be ages.
Bit sloppy here from Warriors Gaming and their target selection, but they will try to keep him alive. Good disengage from the Oracle with the false promise. Now looking for the turnaround. Clap. And suddenly, almost back to half health. They're committing a lot to kill off Fuzzy Wuzzy. And in the meanwhile, the Oracle will end up falling to a PA dagger. I believe that was a crit.
They're kiting him really well, though. He hasn't gotten really any face time with a single target, despite getting surged a couple times here. The track, movement speed helping out a lot. And now they might move him a second time.
And the blood loss. But there's the vacuum.
They're going to have
follow-up combo. And finally, Earth Spirit arrives. That's the chase potential needed. Should be able to bring down Cuckoo. He does Blade Fury. Good roll forward, slowing him down. And then trying to keep up with him, but between the Bloodlust and the track, they just can't finish anybody off, and now Nana's getting kited, a fresh track applied. They are going to move on to him, while meanwhile they look to control, keep that Earth Spirit out of the picture. Omni Slash will take down the bear. TnC just pulling out their inner MVP. A 2-for-1 exchange thus far favoring them, and track gold could become the real comeback mechanic as this fight moves forward. Kangaroo on the run, limping back. Needs to throw a teammate in his pouch if he can, but there's no one to throw in, and X-Nova going to drop as well. That's 3 down.
Tracks, guys.
And they just...
Extremely good. And also the Oracle position was compromised a couple of times. I will say that X-Nova was a little bit too ambitious about trying to get everything. Nice stun coming out. But the Oracle, like, he really wants...
If you add track into the equation, it's not clear that's right. That's the right play.
This could be bad for Nana. Chain's not going to connect, though. It'll give him a little extra time. And again, the kick from distance.
No, not
slowing down the Timber. I don't really see him getting out. The ultimate still on cooldown for about 3 seconds. Another track kill.
Wow.
And this one on the Ursa of all.
That could go into something like a Vlad, which the team could really benefit from. We are going to be seeing a jump here on bottom, though, trying to bring down the PA really quickly.
Oh, she might have bit off more than she could chew. Magnetize quickly brings her low. Cass now the one who might pay as he gets nuked a bit by the Oracle, but the healing ward. Free disengage. Everyone's relatively healthy.
Oh, that
Nana
rock.
coming in.
Oh!
That rock.
Ronaldo, is that you?
Jeez.
Quickly brings down 1, maybe 2. Cuckoo now going to try and spin his way out of this, but Ursa gets turned on. This Fuzzy Wuzzy needs help. Where are the heals from the Oracle? False Promise now deployed. Good timing on that, but Sam H just ripping him up, and that long last dodge it arrives very late to this fight, and I think he might be too late.
Ursa's gonna live!
Well,
Oh,
maybe with that
not.
they can turn it around. No, Ryo finishes him off with his head, off with yours too. And the guillotine might find Storm. He runs in. He sees 3. And he's like, yeah, I'm out of here, guys. No, just kidding. Coming back in. Nice and hot. There's the vacuum.
Okay.
Follow-up track coming through, but they still continue pursuit. They nuke down, slow down, blow up Sam H. That's a huge kill on the Timber side.
You're kind of in retreat from the beginning, so finally the Storm Spirit is involved the way they want him to be, and so far so good.
Nana. What was that TP, my man?
That's awfully optimistic.
Yeah, that's a death. The next Nova, he'll make it out.
Well, there is only 1 stun.
Dagger pick up on Darks here too. He's gonna have it on the
Gonna
counter.
find an opening here. Afu tracked up. You will roll out. There's the vacuum. Looking for the disengage. The Jug ambush comes from the rear. Finds the first one with an Omni Slash. Now going to look for a second. On to X-Nova he goes. Not tracked up just yet, but there you go. They deploy it just in time. They turn for Kangaroo. Could be a 3rd kill. If they want to dive this, the ball lightning forward. Commitment. They want to find the rebuttal, and they might just get it. Juggernaut down, but now Sam H moves into the backline. So too does Ryo. They look to clean these heroes up. Kangaroo just hops away on a sliver of HP. He will survive, but that leaves Ajit without a whole lot of help. And even though he's normally
Jeez,
difficult to
he's
kill, the
stunned.
bouncy Chorokin will slice him up, finish him off. That ends up being 2 kills. The Storm Spirit.
Run away there too.
Of course, TnC, this lineup, they thrive on chaos.
They're going to go.
Yeah,
As soon
yeah.
as that spin comes out, you know they're going on Cuckoo.
Good follow-up from the Darkseer. Can they finish this one off? There's a Yule Scepter to keep Nana out of the fight. They haven't found the first kill. Juggernaut survives.
The
healing
healing ward.
completely turning the tides of this fight, and now come the crits. Moving in with the multicast straight down to the bottom of your screen. X-Nova falls. Storm runs. Heads for the hills. The chase is on. Afu with the TP out. Oh, just barely escapes the... Here it looks like, but... As I say that, he just lumbers out, and Ursa
The
rolls
smoke
on
gets
in.
popped.
Big ball lightning forward, engages, and dives deep for this one.
A little bit too far front here.
And the force out the BKB. How much can PA get done during this time is the question. Decapitates first and foremost that Earth Spirit, and now on the high ground is Ajit. They get vision now. He balls out and up and away. And then down to the south, he tries to escape, but the chase is on. The Purge is there. He's going to have to deny, and he can't because of that crit.
Yeah, that really, it was the Earth Spirit that died first here. But
Now, does that slow oaf of a bear make his way into the lane? And see you later, except the vacuum comes through. They might be able to follow this up with the wall. They pop that Aegis nice and quick. Sam H, though, still alive. Gets up the shock from Ursa, dealing with them, actually working out pretty well for Warriors Gaming. They haven't finished off the ratchet just yet. And then in comes, it looks like the PA, but for the time being, Disarm kept out of the picture. Is going to pop the cheese, tries to live. Too much AoE, too much combination here from WG as they will blow up another. They get the Aegis. They get 3. They hold the racks. It was all a part of the minutes. And it catches Fuzzy Wuzzy totally off guard, but then the turnaround comes. Afu's there.
There's
The
the
combo!
combo.
They just maul down Ryo after the BKB. He instantly buys back, but he's not going to have it for this fight. And Teehee now, well, running away, but he does manage to get off that track. They look for the chase here. No Omni Slash available. PA trying to get some damage done. She looks to catch up, but Nana runs to the left. A good clustered retreat from Warriors Gaming as X-Nova gets the disarm off again, keeping the PA out of the fights without that BKB. She's just not able to dish out damage. Finally, though, Nana focused. A whiff Timber Chain doesn't prevent the kill. Sam H still able to secure it. Now into the trees, hunting for Ajit. And he says, shit, commit suicide. He's done.
how long you been holding that one in reserve?
That's not the first time I've used it, but
Well,
it's a
nice.
good one. Can they save this gem? Afu into the trees, looking for the TP out, and he will make it. So saves the gem in doing so. Kangaroo, no TP available. Don't know if they... And he will. Almost, but not fully. Stop the illusions. There's a joke. Blinks into the backline. Omni Slash.
Is he gonna get? Oh my
almost
God.
got
Oh
dragged
my
back to
God.
the well. Very lucky he didn't end up there and instantly die. And now Storm moves forward. They commit the wall.
Get out. You
not
cannot
the
lose
best,
this fight.
but they need to escape. Hex there on the Bounty Hunter. An unusual target for that. Storm now looking to retreat. PA gets to work. Finds the crit. Nana, though, just tanking like a man, or in this case, a bear. And now
Timber?
turning onto the Timber Saw. Doesn't get the bash mid-chain. He will make it out. out. Teehee runs into the middle of
Oh,
4
oh,
heroes, and Ryo just deletes the storm. No buyback available for 45 seconds. Is this the end for Warriors Gaming? They're down a crucial hero. They don't have the wall. They're chasing out Xnova. A Blake, a slap, and down he goes. PA with the slice and dice gets the job done, and now they're herded back to the well, but TnC have forced out 2 buybacks. Storm is getting a little extra time here for the respawn, though. The chain not going to connect, and then all of a sudden, the stun. Can they finish him off, though? The bash isn't enough, and now the Magnetize gets committed. 4 melee heroes against it. They still Blake in. Deeper and deeper. Ryo with the kill. Looking for more. Pushing away Nana. Maybe to safety. The Earth Spirit no, is actually still going to end up falling. Ryo now wants to run. Blinks back out. There's the Yules. Disengage.
That goes back in. Ajit, this is his
fight. Come at me, he says, and the crit.
Huge crit.
The dagger crit, actually. Now the blink forward, trying to finish somebody off. Afu, ever so low. Not dead yet. No, they're going to let him get away, it looks like, but they did kill off the Earth, so no buyback available. Ajit back to the well. Down 2. It's a power play for TnC, and the track gold is just piling in at this point. Buybacks are sorely lagging out for the Radiant. A game-ending Necro Book pickup here. I love this play for the Timbersaw as they look to just finish off Warriors Gaming.
Wow.
TnC pulling out a barn burner here at 47 minutes. They will take it 36-28 in what was an absolute marathon fight in the bottom lane. They just wouldn't die.
And the SEA playoffs just got a whole lot more interesting as Warriors Gaming Unity came in today, looked like they were going to be almost a lock for those top 4 teams. TnC saying, not so fast, guys. We have a shot to make it into the playoffs as well.